Okay, it is my last night in South Korea, and a lot of thoughts going on in my head, but right now I'm just going to get this video out of our final few days in Jeju, and then tomorrow, since I've got most of the day here at the hotel before I have to head to the airport, I'll kind of do a debrief, give some thoughts on my 30 days here. I don't know, whatever comes to mind, I guess. And then over the next several days, I'll continue to kind of maybe just go deeper and share some insights that I have and some things that I thought about while I was here, and maybe answer your questions. So if you have questions, put them in the comments. I know I said I was going to try to answer questions before, but then I got so busy I didn't get a chance. So now's the time to ask your questions. But anywho, so the last couple of days in Jeju, it was beautiful. One of the days, the second day, it poured down rain, but we still made the most of it. We basically just tried to do everything the maknaes did when they were there for Iajour, since we were staying in the Iajour house. That kind of worked well. And I think we ate at all but two of the places that the guys ate. And it was a blast. So I guess here you go on my final days of Jeju, and then I'll see you tomorrow for a wrap up of this trip. And thanks to everyone who's joined me on the journey from wherever you are and wherever you are in the world. See you later. So, of course, we had to go to the first restaurant that the guys went to when they arrived on Jeju. This was where they ate in that big, beautiful picture window that overlooked the ocean. I wish we would have had a drone so we could get our photo taken. But they actually have a BTS set menu where you can get the exact food that the guys got. Army has obviously been there. They've left notes everywhere. And just like pretty much everywhere we went, if BTS members have eaten there are pictures, notes, you name it. Everybody's proud. They want everybody to know it. And look at that view. It was spectacular. I was blessed enough to sit in Jimin's spot where he sat, and it was really cool to sit there and think I was looking out over the same ocean, the same rocks, seeing the same sights that Jimin and the guys saw when they were there. The food was spectacular. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about the fish, but I truly, truly loved it. I know I haven't even shown you the fish yet. I'm just showing you all the love, but I just have to show that view. Look at that view. Okay, so this is obviously the kimchi, cabbage kimchi, but it also had the halibut cooked inside. And it was out of this world. Out of this world. It was so flipping good. This was abalone porridge. Believe it or not, I loved it. I freaking loved it. I didn't think I would, but I was like, I can see why they want to eat this when they don't feel well. Very filling, warm, cozy. Great food. I know, more of the view. I can't help myself. This was the fish. I think it's silverfish, but I can't say for sure. Look how much food there is. We also got the pork medallion thingy-majig because the guys got it. We ate everything the guys ate, and it was spectacular. Here's the thing that you're going to see with this. It's going to be like a repeating message here. None of the places the guys ate were a dud. They picked everything they picked for a reason. It's all spectacular. The restaurants were all wonderful. The staff were all incredible. And I liked the flowers that are outside the window. So, yep, just proof of them being there were on every inch of that place. Check out. They had screens everywhere. There's the outside view. And, of course, I had to do this. I had to make the run myself that the boys made. Trust me, this is on high speed. I did not run this fast. But this is it. This is the exact route they took. Our car was parked over there to the left. Just run down, run. That's where Jimin stood, right there. Pretty amazing. Then we went on a few little walks. We went to a waterfall. Then we went to overlook some cliffs and stuff, and that was really cool. Holly, who I'm with, she's from AP 529. She's a rock freak. She loves rocks. And so this was just made her day. And we got some exercise. Then we went to another restaurant, of course. This is the one where JK did the tornado with the soju. We sat at their table. Again, the food was to die for. It was out of this world. Fantastic. This was like barbecue. And look at that. Like, I'm going to want this every day of my life. And steamed eggs are one of my new favorite things. And the kimchi stew, I can't get enough of it. So much food. We fed our faces, as we always do. And then we signed the guest book, which was cool. There's the view. The dog that JK played with is no longer there, but we had that dog that we got to look at. It was adorable. So happy to see us. Just a cute little spot. There's the full view. These pictures are a little bit out of order, so I apologize, but you get the drift. I just love this place. Loved it. They cook it all for you right there in front of you. I'm going to do this whole scissors in the kitchen thing, especially now that I don't have kids that are going to keep running off with my scissors. I think I'm going to give this a go. I fell in love with those mushrooms. Like, there's nothing I haven't fallen in love with, you guys. Absolutely nothing. Then the next morning, we know it, I had to have my coffee and banana milk. I mean, how can I survive now without that? It was pouring down rain, but we went to this other restaurant where the guys fought over the sausage. Was it sausage or was it just ham? And we didn't get to sit at their table. There were too many of us, but we got to look at it. There it is, right against the window. I actually found a follower. Follower came up to me and was like, "Are you Steph?" And yes, we got to talk. She was also visiting. We had a great discussion. There's the ham. It was fantastic. I can see why they kind of started a fight about it. But it almost felt like breakfast, and it sort of was an early lunch. The ham and the egg were perfect. And then I tried an abalone, and it was really good. And then I was pulling the Jimin. Although the food was really not that very spicy. So if Jimin thought it was hot, then I feel like I've accomplished something. Then it was raining, so we watched Are You Sure in the Are You Sure house. Then we ended the night going to the place that had the 3 umbrellas they sat under. And ate the braised chicken, but it was pouring down rain outside, so we had to sit inside. That's the view. And it sits in the exact same parking spot as the cafe, like that African-looking cafe they went to. They're right next door to each other. So we hit the restaurant first and then hopped over to the cafe after. There they are cooking the meals. They really do serve it to you in the huge, like, top of the cauldron lid thing. There's the umbrellas. We were all taking photos. Here it is. They bring it to the table. I don't even know what's in this video because I handed my phone over. But we didn't know what we were getting. And we ordered 2 of those things. 2 of these for 6 people. We had so much food we didn't know what to do with ourselves. But let me tell you, it is one of the best things I've ever had in my entire life. That is some crazy filming right there. I apologize. Again, look at that view. But that pancake to die for. The soup, amazing. That right there, the chicken, had so many vegetables in it. It was like a pot roast, Korean version. And then here I am playing the ukulele. I mean, because why not when you get your chance? All in all, absolutely, this has been the trip of a lifetime. And if I'm going to end it, if I've got to end it, if I got to go home, then what's a better way to have than to have the final thing be the little cafe that the 3 guys spent their time at.
Give me a BTS song. Can you play?
And wow. There's Holly, my little rock lover. There's one more view of the cafe, which is adorable. That's it. Time here is over. And I drank JK's drink. Loved it. Found the cat. Actually let it pet him or her. That's the outside view. And I'll be back.